Hi guys, I'm gonna apologize really quick for being gone, just really sporadic video making. I'm really sorry about that. There was some stuff going on at work that called for my attention with a client. I can't talk about it, but yeah, you know, so that's had my attention. And then on Friday, you guys have to see this. On Friday, this little bitch bit me. She's dead now, but that is a brown recluse. It is a female. She bit me on the thigh, and you guys should see the wound, because, you know, you should know what to look for if you ever get bit by one and you don't see the spider. I'm going to turn a little bit. Okay, I cannot do this. Okay. So what it is it's red, and then there's a small, like, zit looking thing in the middle. And then from out there to there, it's hard underneath. I have a prescription for antibiotics that I have to pick up now, and yeah, we're gonna see where it goes from there. This happened on Friday. The clinic was closing as I got there, and they said not to worry about the emergency room unless, you know, I felt like flu-like symptoms or that spot turned black, and it did neither of those things. If you do get bit, try to go to your local clinic or go to the ER and bring the spider with you if you have it. And the clinic will most likely tell you to ice it and put hydrocortisone on it and give you a cortisone injection, but I went the whole weekend doing that and they couldn't give the cortisone injection today, so it sucks. It's just tight. It doesn't hurt or anything. It's just super, super tight right there, and it's kind of uncomfortable. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is to show you something that I've been kind of really super wanting for a long time, and I finally saved up enough money to buy it, and I'm going to share it with you today. And it is the Glamglow Supermud. This is a clearing treatment. There's also one that comes in a black box, and that's more tightening and age-defying sort of thing. But this is $69, and the reason that I bought it was because I'm just super fed up with my blackheads. That's my biggest issue, is large pores and blackheads on my nose and on my chin. Since I was 12, I've had them, so that's why I decided to invest in something like this. I've spent, I don't know how much money on things to try to clear this up. Biore, clean and clear, Clearasil, da-da-da-da. I've spent tons of money, more than what this is, you know, over the years, so I kind of justified it that way, but I did have to save up to get it. And it's awesome, let me tell you that. I've been using it over the weekend, and it is amazing, and I let my skin go yesterday, mainly because my leg was just like itching like a mother, and I had to keep it propped up, but I let my skin go yesterday, and now I'm going to demonstrate it to you today. First of all, I'll tell you what all this covers. This mud mask, it is a mud mask, is good for pores, problem skin, blemishes, pimples, breakouts, zits, spots, black and white heads, razor bumps, ingrown hairs. So if you have any of those issues and they're like bad enough to justify spending $70, this might be something for you. If you're just kind of curious about this product and you didn't know how it worked or if it worked, let me tell you, they're not completely eliminated, and my pores are probably stretched to high heaven, so they'll never close up completely. I'm going to show you a few really bad ones on my nose. See that right there? Yeah. Infected blackhead. More right there. Those never closed completely when I used this, but they did tighten up quite a bit. I'm going to demonstrate how this mask works. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to prep the skin. I am going to use this Freeman facial polishing mask. It's charcoal and black sugar. It's a great exfoliator. Use nice warm water with it. This can also be used as a mask, although I don't think that it really does a whole lot for blackheads or anything like that. Maybe breakouts, but not blackheads for sure. So I'm going to go ahead and exfoliate with this and get my skin nice and warm and opened up, and then I'll be back to put on the mask and show you what it looks like. So let's take that much of this scrub. Just go all over. Get those get all that sebum like knocked off of the top of the pores, all the dead skin kind of knocked off the top so that this mask can really penetrate. Seriously, did not see this freaking spider bite coming. It was on my bath towel, people. It was hiding on my bath towel. And I wiped my leg and it felt like a bee sting. A very mild bee sting, but it felt like a bee sting. And then about 5 minutes later, it welted up like a mosquito bite. So, and I looked at my towel and I didn't see anything. And I looked down at the bath mat and there she was. So I got her in that Tupperware container, put on some clothes, and went to the clinic. Alrighty, I'm good and scrubbed up. I'm going to rinse this off, and we're going to apply that mask. I'm going to give you a shot of my pores before. Let's see if we can do this really good. And you can see that there is texture to them. I can still feel that they're kind of bumped up and stuff. That's a zit that I had before, and it's decreased significantly. I have one starting right there. You can feel one right there. Everybody wants to be this close to somebody else's face. So, okay. You can see the big ones. Alright, let's get to mudding, shall we? This is like liquid gold, so I'm going to do a full face mask for you, but basically what I did when I first got it was I did a full face mask, and then 2 days after that I did spot treatment on my nose and my chin, and that's probably what I'm going to do from now on, is just nose and chin every few days. But this is what the mask looks like, and if there was any smell that this was, it would be absinthe. Sorry, it smells like absinthe. It smells like fresh licorice, and that's what absinthe smells like. Not as strong as absinthe, but definitely smells like it. So basically what I do is I just stick a finger in it like this and start smearing. So there we go. Thin layer is all you need. A dab will do ya. And these little spots that you're seeing is eucalyptus leaf. It's actually steeping in the mud the entire time that you have it, so it's constantly releasing its powerful plant chemicals. If you watch some videos, they'll say, oh, see those black spots? Those are, you know, the pimples coming out of my skin. That's just, it's literally leaves. But it does have this thing called, you know, it shows the pore matrix, basically, on your face is what Glamglow calls it, and it is very prominent if you have tons, well, everybody has tons and tons of pores, but if your pores are gymungo and congested, yes, it's pulling the oil right out of them. Don't get too close to the eyes, but right here I always have a problem with congested pores as well, so I try to get this area right here really well. And then under the chin as well, right there. And literally, that's it. Now, you can leave this on for, it's like 5 to 20 minutes. You can leave it on for as little as 5 minutes. You can leave it on as long as 20 minutes. If you have a zit that you want to get rid of overnight, you can go ahead and leave it on that spot overnight. Not a big deal. But as far as like a full face mask goes, 20 minutes is, you know, your basic. And see how fast that's drying already? Because it is so thin, you don't need much. That's what my nose looks like. It's disgusting. That's not dry yet. But see, not much going on over here. Don't have giant pores in cheek area, but up here I do. So we're going to see that as well. So I'm going to be back probably, give me about 10 minutes and I'll show you what it looks like when it's probably completely dry, and then I'll come back 10 minutes after that and we'll wash it off together and I'll show you the results. Alrighty, so it's been 10 minutes since I put on the mask and I can't even move my face. Oh god. Oh, that feels weird. Now, keep in mind, I have used Queen Helene's Mint Julep mask before. Didn't do a damn thing. I'm gonna be honest with you, it did not help me one bit. I know some people swear by it, and it is very, very cost effective, but it didn't do anything for me. I'm just saying that. So, here is the pore matrix on my face. Ooh! Beautiful, isn't it? Oh, that's nasty. That's just crap coming out of the pores. I have a hairy chin. So that's what it looks like so far. And yeah, I got 10 more minutes to go for this mask to completely do its job. And again, like I said, if you have like a big old zit that, you know, you just want to kind of minimize overnight or completely get rid of, I hear that it completely gets rid of them sometimes. Just put a little dab on it and go to bed, and the next morning it should look 10 times better. I recommend this to anybody who, maybe this could be an option if you have acne. I will say that I have noticed that after I use this, for like the entire day, after I use this, I'm not nearly as oily as I usually am, so that's super, super, super. And my skin feels very, very smooth. Like, I have texture issues on my skin as well, and this just kind of smooths everything out. It feels great afterwards. It's kind of a resurfacer. It's awesome. So I'm going to let this sit for 10 more minutes, and I will be back to show you the results. Okay, so the mask has a few more minutes to go, but I just wanted to go over the ingredients with you because I just remembered that I forgot to do that, and I can barely move my face. Yay! Okay, I'm not going to be able to say some of this stuff. Acnicidic 6, which is a AHA and BHA blend, pH balanced. Glycolic acid helps improve skin texture. Salicylic acid, a lot of you guys with acne or just general pimple problems know is a great acne medication. Helps declog and minimize pores. Lactic acid helps pigmentation and skin collagen. Super, super good. Mandelic acid helps aging skin and skin elasticity. I definitely felt like there was a spring in my face after I used this. Pyruvic acid helps the effect of scarring, which I have a scar up here and I have a scar across my nose, so maybe it'll help that. Although people like this scar for some reason. People that know me in real life dig the scar. Oh wait, I missed one. Azelaic acid helps fight breakouts. Teoxy is eucalyptol, linalool oil, and flavonoids. Activated X is vacuum carbon extraction, so there's a lot of good carbon in here to just that stuff up. K17 clay is an extreme toxin encapsulation, so it not only pulls the stuff out of the skin, but encapsulates it in the mud mask so that you can just rinse it off and not have to worry about it going back into the skin. Licorice root, which is where the absinthe smell comes from, helps regulate skin problems. I had no idea that licorice was good for the skin. Not the candy, obviously, but licorice root. Peppermint plant helps irritations. And eucalyptus leaf, which I have said already, these little spots are eucalyptus leaf. These big ass black spots, that's eucalyptus leaf, and it helps complications. Complications of what? I don't know. So that's the skinny on this mask and what's inside of it, and now we are going to take it off. And let's see what the results are. Alrighty, so I've dried off my face after washing it, all the mask off, and God, it feels so good. Oh my gosh. I've never felt my nose this smooth, honestly. Even after a scrub, I've never felt it this smooth. One drawback to whenever you begin using this product is that it can draw impurities up to the surface and not quite get them out, so you could break out at the very beginning of using it. I think that's happening up here now, so I'm probably going to spot treat those tonight, overnight, and see how they do tomorrow. Right there, there's my scar. But let's take a look at the pores, shall we? Now you can still see them. You can still see the pores, and they still have a little bit of extraction left to go, because seriously, my skin is bad. But that is, it definitely looks tighter to me. Maybe that's just wishful thinking, but I think that it looks tighter. It doesn't feel nearly as rough as it has all the time before. Here's my chin. It feels, yeah, much softer, not a lot of bumpiness. I can't really feel the, you know, sebum or whatever it's called, like poking up, you know, and clogging those pores. It just feels super, super good, and I'm going to continue using this. This is the first product that I've used, skincare product, where I've seen like an actual difference the first time that I used it. I've seen differences over time with certain things, you know, and then they'll just quit working for me, but this is the first time I've seen an immediate change in the first time that I used it, so I'm going to keep up with it. And yeah, if you've been struggling with things like blackheads or acne or anything like that, this may be something that you want to consider, maybe save up for. Like I said, it is $69, and I think that a little bit goes a long way, so I think that you could have this for quite a while. It says you get like 40 full masks out of it, and I don't know how many spot treatments, but I'm gonna see how long I can make this go. But yeah, definitely spot treating that tonight, and then after that, just T-zone and chin, you know, basically. So that is, you know, my Glamglow experience, and how you use it and what to expect. Don't expect a miracle just like that. Do expect a change, though. A marked change in your skin, just in the feeling, in the look of it, everything like that. So, always keep your receipt too, just in case it doesn't work out for you. Guys, get those Halloween requests in, because I'm going to be starting those in September, so you guys have plenty of time to get your costumes together if you choose to do something that I made a tutorial for. So, yeah, that's about it, and I will see you guys next time, and I'm definitely going to give you a progress report on my leg the next time I see you. Alright, bye guys.